Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the live. So here we focus on trading gold from NYSE to London close. The focus is discipline and build consistency over time. If that's something that resonates with you, stay tuned and don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's do our daily analysis. So I already did some analysis, but let's start again. What we are seeing here is okay, the daily is we don't know what's going on, so daily is rejecting here, it's pushing up, and on H4, so we made a high here and we created a support. So this next candle closed like that. So after this week down, if we can break above here, maybe we can push up in this range. So let's take a look at that in the lower time frame. So right here we can see that there is some sort of resistance here and we have a support here, right? And on 30 minute we have the support here. We can adjust the support here and the resistance is right here. We have another resistance here, right? So from here to here we have a 78 pip range, which is okay, and from here we have a nice clean range. So I guess we just need to wait for a candle to break above here to first have this move here inside this range or above this range. So the bias is bullish for me today, and we'll see with the confirmation. Let's wait for a good confirmation for price to push up this week. This week we have a resistance here, which is, yeah, it's difficult, right? It's difficult inside this area. I think a better buy will be above this zone.
I told you 15-minute resistance to the left.
Yeah, we have 15-minute resistance here. A better buy, I guess, will be above this area. So I think this is a no trade range right here. Or a sell, a close below here, we can push down, which will be a nice sell. Right, so that's also a possibility. We can come down below here. Right, this can be a possible target for price to push down. So let's patiently wait for our confirmation, you know. That's it, that's all. Anurag in the room. Sorry?
That's it, that's all.
Yeah, that's all. Yo, my analysis played out yesterday, man. Price moved to the H4 zone, bro. If I had just kept the trade, man. Crazy.
That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Maybe 0.01.
Why? This was my target, right? This was my target. I just need to have the balls, because I'm seeing this happening over and over. I just need to have the balls to let it go, right? But for yesterday, it's understandable. I was not yet in profit, and yeah, that's why I have been safe, and it was a good decision. But I'm happy to see that it played out perfectly to the target. 250 pip move. This would have been the, you know, in one trade pass your, and even if I just secured here, which is 100 pip initially, which is very good. I think Raja took a trade here to push up. Yeah, I'm gonna have some of these legendary trade, inshallah, live. 100 pip, more than 100 pip trade. That's what I want to do in life. Right, Mr. Amal.
Yeah.
I think the next good trade, we'll try to do that. To hold it to the moon. Yeah, so these weeks, man, difficult. I guess above here there is not. Oh, 50 pips. Okay. So above here we have 50 pips. Difficult.
Yeah, same zone as me.
Difficult. I think a better buy will be above here. And a sell below here. Let's just wait for that. You know, those area will be safer to trade, but this area is not safe to trade. You know, let's just focus on clean things. The more you focus on clean things, the more cleaner your trade will be, the more safest it will be. Now we are breaking above this high. 1 hour is broke this low and breaking this high. That's something also I'm afraid of. Price to break here and continue to push up without me being able to catch it. And H4 also breaking this high, which is very, very good after this candle closure. So now the question is, 1 hour broke the low and breaking the high, right? 30 minutes is breaking, 15 minutes breaking. I guess we need to wait for the next 15 minutes to break so that we can have a good stop loss. Maybe it will push up, maybe with volume, but it's a bit risky. Amal took a trade like that the other week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, managed on 5.
I was hesitant to take it.
Yeah.
And but in simulation session, I took it. I correct my mistakes. So now I need 15-minute candle to close. Maybe the next 15-minute breaking, maybe that will be something. Probably. But it's risky.
Very, very risky. Maybe for live account it's good.
Yeah, if you have, do you have a live account?
No. Nurag.
This is crazy. I think a break above here, something may happen with volume.
A big push. Maybe.
Something may happen. But is this what I want to take? I have some specific trade in mind that I need to take, and this is not part of that.
So let it be. Let it go.
This,
let it go.
This cannot close below here. but it is 1 hour. 1 hour break the low and breaking the high. This is something powerful, man.
Yeah, that's where
Also,
I will be.
and also H4 breaking the high after making this bottom week. I think there is a very big chance to push up.
Price made a high, came down, created support on H4. Now it's
Exactly.
breaking the high.
Exactly.
Everything is breaking in
So
volume
I
time.
just need to the 15-minute candle to close bullish and the next 15 minutes to break this high, so you can have some sort of stop loss here, price to push up. So maybe I will go with 2.5 lots, something like that.
Do 5 lots.
Yeah, I'm just
Either 5 lot or 9 lots.
yeah, yeah.
Don't
Or you
overcomplicate.
just stay away.
Stay away.
So guys, are you gonna execute on this or
Yeah,
you gonna stay away?
I'll
Ratul,
execute.
Anurag,
Execute on 15 minutes.
Shakil, yeah. I think 15-minute breaking above here,
Yes, 15 minutes.
and the next one made a bottom week and break this high,
I'll execute at the 1 hour break.
right?
Simple.
Which will be the 1 hour break as well. It is the same area,
Yeah, same idea.
and yeah, I think this has a very high chance to push up. Very high chance. 15 minutes is closing in 2 minutes, which is important to wait for 15 minutes to close. We have a
This current 15 is a high volume candle engulfing all the candles to the left.
exactly, you know, those things are all the reason this can be executed. You know, we have
What
a
if the 15-minute candle don't create the bottom week?
that will be risky. That's probably where you may execute but reduce your lot size, because impulse entry, it has yeah, it's
I'm just
better.
looking at 1 hour.
You see, this is closing. If 1 hour break,
Yeah, I'm just looking at 1 hour time frame, waiting for it to break. No
yeah,
15 minutes.
and having your stop loss below the 1 hour zone
1
is
hour
good.
body.
Yeah, this is good. And this
Three,
candle is closing. I think I can take this trade after the 1 hour break.
I am in.
Yeah.
In.
15 minutes just close.
I am in.
15 minutes just close, and I will have my stop loss here. Where is my magic keys? Magic keys. Open. Okay, now I think if it break this low, you can manage risk on 15 minutes. Do we have any news today? News. There is no news today. Federal Funds.
FOMC. Later on.
Yeah, FOMC. Okay.
Later on, not now.
Risk management will be the key here. Okay, there you go. I think now it should give a big push. 17 pips, 18 pips. Should I go?
Yeah, go break even now.
Go break even?
Trail the stop to the current candle. No. Break the after the current
Now
candle.
I will go break even since it is risky setup. I'm expecting it to just continue to push up. If it doesn't do that, you know, I'm just gonna take some stress away. I'm gonna take some stress away. If it doesn't do that, I will wait for candle to close above. This is oops, 20 pips.
I
Holy.
closed at 18 pips because
Yeah.
VIX, the price is reacting to VIX.
Yeah, it's reacting to this level, which is by now it should have pushed up. So
Yes, it should have pushed up heavy
yeah,
because H1 candle has the long wick.
yeah,
That's why I was expecting a big push.
yeah. That's why I wanted to close at 20 pips here, but you know, somehow I hesitated. Yeah. There you go. It's pushing
I
up.
think Amol is holding now.
Yeah, it's pushing up. There you go. There you go. There you go. 32
Hold it,
pips.
Hold it,
This
brother,
is
hold
good.
it. Man, you should have hold it.
Yeah,
You
it's
should have
okay.
hold it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. No problem. I'm happy with this one. No problem.
Yes.
Because
No.
the reason is we have these weeks. I know volume can push it, but this candle anyway. No need to overthink.
Good trade.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm happy with this. It was a bit risky, right? So I'm not expecting it to blast away. You know, this area is good for me. No, 20, 30 pips, good.
अमोल भाई होल्ड कर रहे हो?
सिक्योर कर लिया भैया।
You secured?
कितने पे?
30 पिप पे।
Sorry, 10 pips.
30 pips, 30 pips.
30 pips. Yeah, this is good for me. This is good because this is a difficult range. Even though, you know, we have all these confirmation, it's still a difficult range. And we have this weak rejection, you know, price can still come here. We never know, but it's better to be safe inside this range. So if it was like cannot close above here, we are breaking here with this clean range, I would have let the trade go. But this kind of, you know, impulse entry, it's better to be safe. That's why I secured. And I'm pretty happy with the results. Very happy.
So Amol, how do you manage this if the price goes 10 pips in profit, then comes to break entry? Do you close some trade?
50%. 50%.
So according to Raja Banks, when the price goes in 7 pips in profit and comes to entry, he usually closes 50%. Do you do the same?
Same. Same. 7-8 pips. अगर प्रॉफिट में वो वीक के लिए तो छोड़ देता हूँ।
सही
15 मिनट कैंडल क्लोज होने का वेट करता हूँ।
सही
Good job, guys. Good job for the trade.
So I think today we all took the same trade.
We all took the same trade. Ratul and Anurag, you guys took the trade. You see it retracing now to the entry point.
Sorry, I think you should mention trade taken, one secured 30 pips somewhere on the screen.
On the screen.
Right. Yes.
Trade taken, secured 30 pips. One trade taken. Okay, we can do that.
It will
We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. One trade taken and 30 pip. I think it was 32 pips for me.
Check the history.
Yeah.
Secured.
Oh, cannot.
Secured.
Let me check the history. It is 32 pip. If you look at here, just measure it. Oh, 36. 36,
No,
37.
spread.
Spread. Yeah, it's 36, 37. You know?
36.
1800. 36, 37 pips.
what I told you. I was looking at your trade, man.
36 pips,
It
37.
was secured at perfect position.
Yeah,
It was like market was. This trade was made for you, man.
yeah, bro. I analyzed
Road
everything at the beginning and I knew exactly, you know, I missed this trade before, right? But I catch it on simulation session, and today live session, I was very happy. I usually I hesitate to enter this trade, but I've seen it twice. Live market, Amol took it, I hesitated to enter. I see it on simulation, I took it and I understood why it works. And today, man, it was just perfect.
Good. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So Amul, how do you manage the trade if let's say you take a buy and the price immediately start to go down? Then how do you manage it?
If it goes below the middle of the candle of the previous candle, so I'll close 50% there. I'll not take the full stop loss.
Okay.
Let's say previous candle is 50 pips and I took buy and my stop loss is 65 something pips. And if it retraces more than 30 pips back straight in drawdown, I'll close 50% there.
Nice. So you will take around 0.75 R risk, right?
Means?
If let's say your stop loss was around 1%. So if you close at 30 pips, so 50% is gone. Now only 50% is left. So you will lose around 0.75%.
0.75%.
Nice.
Most of the time it will give chance to manage risk, but it happens sometimes. Go straight in your drawdown.
Yeah, if you are in a good trade, really good trade, like let's say you wait for 30-minute confirmation, and you know, most of the time you will have the chance to manage risk. That's only on good trade. But if you take a bad trade, that's where you take the full stop loss. Let's say you forget let's say you forget to respect the support resistance, or you enter too earlier in the trade without waiting for, let's say in impulse entry, waiting for bottom weekend break. You know, those kind of situation, those small mistakes will make you lose. It's become difficult to manage risk. But most of the time, if you wait for the right time, even if you are wrong, most of the time you are right, but even if you are wrong, you can manage risk. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah, it will give you a chance to manage risk.
It will give you a chance to manage risk, which is also another reason to patiently wait for a good setup.
And for me personally, sometimes on high volume times, I even manage risk on M5 to reduce my downside.
Yeah, M5, bro, it's it's a lot of headache for me. A lot of headache.
To reduce my downside when it just straight go back in my drawdown.
it's a lot of headache for me. Let's say, for example, this one, right? So it's only because I saw a way to manage risk. That's also another reason I entered the trade, right? So you know that 15-minute break, right? 15-minute break, and I had my stop loss down here, a break below here. I will have forcefully lose less than total risk, and that's the goal. As long as you can lose less than anticipated, that's perfect.
That's it, yeah.
And this trade was just good. 1 hour broke the low and break the high. We know that. We know this pattern. You know, man, just perfect.
When is a good idea to move the stop loss to break even?
Whenever you secure profit.
Whenever you want to secure profit, or if you want to let trade run, you wait for 15-minute candle to close and then you go break even.
Yeah, break even. Or trail your stops too.
So 2 options.
Yeah, 2 options. But here I went break even because the trade was a bit risky and I don't want to take a loss on it. So after it moved in profit, like 20 pips in profit, I didn't want to take a loss on it. So, but on good trade, like a very, you know, this is advanced. It is a good trade, but it advanced. But on simple trade, good trade, easy trade, let's say trade we took here yesterday. So on those kind of trade, I'm not going break even. I will wait for 15-minute candle to close because I will let trade run before going break even. And for risk management, the moment it comes below this entry point, I will close 50%. And after this break, I trail my stop loss here and, you know, reduce the risk. On good trade, you always have the chance to manage risk. Always. At least 90% of the time.
Yes.
Yeah, this is pretty good. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back from my drawdown for the bad mistakes. It took me 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. Now 3% up.
Show your trade history, man. Show your trade history.
Trade history. All history. Let's see. So for me, you know, most of the time I'm having a winning trade, but when I do bad, stupid mistake, my loser will be big. That's my problem. Stupid mistake here, I shouldn't have taken that kind of loss on a 5 lot, you know.
So that's around 45 pips loss, right?
45 pip loss.
That's around 44 or 43 pips loss.
Yeah, this one was a big loss, man, and that's something. And this is the one time I decided, okay, I can accept a 40 pip stop loss, and unfortunately it was a bad trade and I took the full SL. On bad trade, you will most of the time take the full SL. And this is what took me from profit to break even or drawdown, I don't know. And later on got another loss like that here. So if you eliminate these 2 losses, yo, I'm way in profit because looking at it, I have more wins than loss here. More wins than loss. But if you don't respect your rules, your loss will be bigger. After this loss, I just took conscious of that to really patiently wait. And since then, you see, it's all wins after that. So I just need to be very disciplined about the entry rules and stuff like that. Because taking a bad trade, man, you pay heavily. And even here, so this was not too bad, but I had a lower lot size. I shouldn't have taken like 800. I think this was a 30 pip. Yeah, this was not too bad. This is full stop loss here again. This is not too bad, but and this one also was not too bad, normal loss. So these two trade, that's where I really fucked up. These two trade, if I didn't have these two loss, I would have been in nice profit now, maybe 5, 6, 7% profit now. Yeah, so this is part of the game. Today Keystone today. Yeah, let's keep up. Yeah, we broke above here, but there is nothing. I think now a better trade will be above this area or below this area, and I don't think that will happen very soon, right? So I think we are all done today. No more trade to be taken. I'm gonna end this stream here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We will finish a bit earlier. We took a trade, there is no more trade to be taken, and anyway, if we close above here, maybe it will be around 11:30, or maybe tomorrow, we don't know. Maybe we will consolidate here. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining, and let's keep the discipline, and I think things will be fine with time. Right, see you guys.
Yeah, bro, see you. Have a nice day.
Thanks.